I'm sitting on a toilet. The lid is closed, of course. But the main problem with this toilet was the flushing system. So I thought I'm gonna make a video for you, and then you're gonna know how to fix your toilet if you get the problem. Let's learn. This is a thingy, an arm, with a plastic bolt at the end, and this is filled with air. This connects here to this tap. This one is a tap. So what's the logic? This is connected like this. When the water starts to fill in this tank, this will gonna rise because of the air from this plastic thing. Because if we have air in something, it stays above the water. So when this rises, it will eventually close this tap, and then the water will not flow from here to here. So it will close. When we flush the toilet, the water goes out and the tap is open, and the water will go through this pipe here and it will fill this tank again. And this is the logic how this thingy works. So in order, the water was running here because this is broken, so it wasn't closing. It was running, and when it was full, it was flashing, so it was constantly running. So I will change this system, and then I will show you what the results are. So this is the new floating system. It doesn't look like the old one, but the principle is the same, because this contains air, and if the water is filling the system, this rises. And when this rises, you see, there is a tap and it's closing the thing, and the water will not flow from here to here. So the system is the same. Let's mount it. So this is how it looks mounted. It's very easy. It's just a bolt here. And so this is coming up and down, up and down. Depends on the quantity of the water. But I can also set the quantity of the water. If this one out, you see, this falls down. But if I can see, there is like a screw. So if I'm screwing in, then this one will come up, because this one is getting shorter, so this one will come up. So it's gonna get more water. If I'm screwing this out, this will go more underneath, and then I'm using less water. So it depends, like if you wanna flush your toilet with a lot of water, then you have to rise this up. I'm using like between 7 and 8 liters of water, so this position, somewhere above, a little bit above the middle, it's good enough for me. So I'm preparing the other things. This will be the main tap here. Of course, I'm gonna prepare it. This will be the pipeline connecting the main tap with the toilet. And this is a thingy, a cover for this hole. But the important thing is to put some seal here on this tap. I'm using this tape. Actually, this is a very special tape. It's from Teflon. So I'm gonna wrap this one with Teflon, but I'm not using tons of it, just a little bit, in order to make a better sealing. So I put Teflon on. That's no problem if it enters a little bit here. And because this one drives like this in the wall, I put also the Teflon like this. So it's not working against me. I'm helping getting everything inside. And then I'm gonna put this one here and enters smooth. Yes, it's gonna work perfect. Yes. And then I'm gonna use the pipeline to connect this one and make a knot and come back here. But you see, I've got a huge problem. This and this are in the same line. So that means that I have to figure out something. So sometimes the best solution is not reinventing the wheel. It's just buy what you need. So I bought another tap. And this fits perfectly. You see, I've got enough room if this enters in the wall for the pipeline. So I mounted the tap, isolation. I put isolation here too, and this fellow comes. Now the water is filling up, and eventually it will stop, and then these hose can flush the toilet. So you have to check always here if the water is running or not. And this time the water is running. I'm flushing the toilet. The water is running, so now it's stopped. So it will fill and it will be good. So this is how simple it is to repair your toilet. Happy flushing. Don't forget to like and follow.